Hey, what's up, you guys? It's your girl Latoya Eve here, coming to you with a 1 month update on my septum piercing. As you guys can see, my medusa piercing is gone. A little short story about that. I woke up, the ball fell off, I don't know how, and I couldn't get it back through. So, ouch, it hurt real bad. And then by the time I had my godson with me, and I couldn't get to the piercer because I had the baby, and yeah, so I had to just let that go. But I was sad about it. But anywho, I'm not gonna cry over spilled milk. I'm just crying over the money that I spent to get it done. But anywho, this is about the septum piercing, and good thing I can hide this and flip it up, so I don't have to worry about, like, you know what I'm saying, trying to take it out and it closing up on me or anything when I start going for job interviews. So it's been 1 month and I am excited because the pain has subsided. Like I said, when I got the piercing, it was like a 2 out of 10, the pain level. But the aftermath, it was not okay. And yeah, I can right now, this don't hurt. This used to be so sore, y'all, like the pain level. And then the crusties, OMG, like when I first got it done, like when it would move, the crusties would feel like somebody just stabbing you all over again, like you getting it pierced all over again, because that's how much it hurt. That hurt so bad. But now it moves and stuff and it don't hurt that bad, even though I still wash it twice a day. Still, the crusties don't hurt when it moves. I don't even know if it's building up. I just clean it just to make sure. I'm going to keep cleaning it for the next couple of months, twice a day, because they said this takes like 3 to 6 months to heal properly. But so far so good. So pain level is like 0. Even when it moves, it's 0. When I do this, it's tender, it's not painful, but it's like at first I wasn't able to do that at all, and now I can. So far so good. I'm still loving it. And when I go to places, the people don't really know that I have it. I flip it up. I've learned how to flip it up, y'all. Before, I didn't know how to flip it up, but I'm finna do it. I know it's like gross to do it, but I just flip my hands up like this. Oh, and it's gone. So yeah, and then I'm gonna take it out. Excuse me, y'all, but just reach again and take it out. Now, it was one time I flipped it up, because I've only flipped this thing up like maybe, I want to say 4 times, this one being the 5th time. So it was only one time when I took it out and I had, like, boogers. But good thing I was at home when I took it out and it had that in there, and I just cleaned it up and washed it or whatever. So yeah, I still use antibacterial soap, of course, to wash it. And when I do, I just get in there and get around the crusties, and my fingers are small, so I can just get in there, and then I move the jewelry around, wash the jewelry, because Q-tips, I don't know if it was cleaning it properly, so I had to, get in, and I just make sure I wash my hands twice. Wash my hands first time to disinfect them, and then I put soap on my hands, like lather up real good, and then get in there and just, get on in there, and then I just get some water and just scoop it up in my nose to make sure it get around there. And then I get the Q-tips to dry it off, or a paper towel to dry it off. I don't use a regular towel because towels have bacteria on them. So I get like a paper towel or a Q-tip to dry it off or whatever. But other than that, the process been going really good. I probably won't change this jewelry for a while, y'all, for a minute, because I want it to heal, and I close up when I go to change the jewelry, because I've been going on a jewelry haul. Like, I've been getting some cute stuff, mostly just smaller barbells, because I do want to get I like the dainty look with this piercing. That's why I got it. And I hate this barbell, but I want to get a smaller one so you can just like see the balls like on the side of my nose. So I got some jewelry to accommodate that, but I don't want to change it right now unless I go to my piercer and he do it, which I probably would do that. piercing. It's like a plan stand. I might do that soon. I didn't think of that. Anywho. But yeah, that's my 1 month update on this piercing. I still love it. Oh, another thing, like the whole smell people talking about. Oh my gosh. That's happening. Like, and every time I smell it, I want to clean it, but I don't want to overly clean it because that's bad to do that, to like overly clean your piercing. Because you want to keep it, like you want to wet it to get the crusties and stuff off and make sure you clean it because this is your nose. I mean, got boogers and stuff. But you don't want to overly clean it to keep it moist and wet because it won't heal properly. That's just like you hurting a wound on your arm and you constantly wetting it. It's going to stay moist. It's not going to heal. And you want to keep it dry so the scab, in this case the crusties, can form so it can heal up. I mean, eventually new skin is going to grow on your wound after the scab. But yeah, you don't want to keep it too moist. So I have to deal with this. I don't know where this thing came from. I looked it up and everything. Like, what is this? This is not okay. But a lot of people was saying, like, that's what comes with the septum ring, I guess. I don't know. It's my first time having it. I'm not one of those repeat offenders with this septum piercing. But other than that, so far so good. So the only complaints I really have about this piercing is the crusties when you first get it. It feel like freaking knives stabbing you all over again when it moved. And then this smell that just came out of god awful nowhere. So other than that, I love the fact that you can hide it. Because like I said, when I'm around people that don't know that I have it, I flip it up. Because you know a lot of people is against this piercing. I don't know why. People like, I haven't had nobody call me a bull or anything yet. But a lot of people were shocked with me taking my picture. They like, oh, I thought that was a filter. That's real. Yeah, it's real. They got a filter for septum piercings, but okay. Like, it's real. And then a lot of people like, why you get that? Because I'm grown 99. Like, what do you mean? Why I get this? I got it because I want it. Like I do everything else in life. When you're grown, you can do that. I don't need permission from nobody to get something that I want on my body. But anywho, other than that, I haven't had any negativity. Anybody telling me anything negative. They probably thinking it, but they haven't outright said it to me. But that is the 1 month update. So far, so good. I'm loving this piercing. I'm loving the progress. I'm loving the fact that the pain part of it is over with. Because the other day I went and got a facial done. And she was like, oh, just flicking my nose. And if I had just got this piercing, I probably would have punched her. Like, girl. So good thing it was healed. And I didn't have to worry about no pain. And like I said, it's still like a little tender right here. But it's not bad. Like on a pain level of 1 to 10, it's probably like a negative something. But you can still feel it. You know what I'm saying? It's not like, ow, when I touch it and do that. Like before it was. It was like, oh crap. This is not okay. But right now it's like, you feel the tenderness. But it's nothing that is going to linger once you stop touching it. You know what I'm saying? But anywho, and good thing, another good thing, a lot of people say it sucks to have a cold with this. I haven't gotten a cold yet. I don't get sick that often, but when I do, I get sick. So thank God I haven't got sick yet during the healing process, during like the first month of the healing process, because this weather been bipolar here in Illinois. I don't know, it's crazy. It's been hot, then it's been cold, then it's been snowing, then it's been warm again. Like, it's been crazy. So a lot of people I know are getting sick with the flu and stuff, but good thing for me, I haven't gotten sick with this whole first initial month of the healing process, because that would have sucked. That would have sucked, because my nose be running like a faucet, and then this thing is new and it's sore. Oh my gosh, throw whole nose away. So I've been blessed not to have gotten sick during the first month of this healing process. Now that I can flip it and do all this other stuff without it being either being painful at all. Like, if I get sick and get a cold, I'm cool now. Because I could just reach in there and just do my normal stuff. Like, and then even with that, me blowing my nose and stuff was never a problem. Like, I was able to blow my nose. A lot of people say that was, you know what I'm saying, an issue for them. But I was able to blow my nose, no problem, with this septum piercing. So, and I was able to get in and get the boogies out. I know that's TMI, but we talking about our nose. Who don't get their boogers out by blowing their nose, or them hard boogers, you know? Anywho, I digress. Y'all know what you got to do to get the boogers out. I haven't had a problem with that ever since I got the piercing. So, yeah. I just didn't want to get a hole and